What's the only thing you can change today? What's the only thing you can change today? If you're asking yourself that question, I think that, and from my perspective, by the way, I've got I'm actually in the front today, and the sun is in the back, so I'm not getting all that glare, and I'm probably getting half darkness over here, and some glare, but I'm trying to today. I'm actually coming in here today to just give you a little bit of a message. Let's see. As you observe around you, right? What's within your control? What's within your control? All right. I see people out there looking to control everything: the rhetoric, the messaging, their friends, their family, and everything that happens around them. It's a very interesting thing because I've learned that people that try to control everything are those people that really have no control of anything. So today, what about control? How can you gain control of your situation today? We talk in our many conferences that we have about the independence equation, which is everybody is looking for something, right? They have a desire to gain more, and they go out and they know that there's plenty of opportunity out there. Plenty of opportunity. A lot of different things. If you look at rideshare, if you look at rentals, hotel rentals, I mean, nowadays you can rent a couch in somebody's house to go and have some private time. So the independence equation, right? We talk about it all the time. Eventually, what you're looking for is you're looking to add control to that. So how can you add control? I think that when you look at the aspect of control, a lot of us are looking for opportunities, which there are plenty out there, right? You can pick up an app and start driving for a rideshare, or you can look up an app and start renting a room in your house, and you can make some money with that. And there's a lot of benefit in that, right? And when you're driving, there's a lot of benefit to that. When you're renting, a lot of benefit. So how does that kick in into the aspect of control, right? Independence equation is opportunity, right? Desire for more. There's a lot of people with desire, but here's where it gets a little tricky. Skin in the game. Skin in the game. A lot of people have the desire, know that there are plenty of opportunities out there, but you know what? When it comes to the skin in the game, what are you willing to do to eventually gain some control? And that's what we talk about today. That's what we're talking about here on in this video today. And the aspect of control is something that eludes a lot of people, because a lot of times, we're probably working for someone else, right? Doing maybe the quote unquote 9 to 5, and people have a desire for more. That's what brings the desire for more. The fact that, hey, you know what? Somebody else controls our schedule. Someone else controls our schedule. When we can come in, when we can leave, when we can take breaks. And how do you go from that to you having control of your own schedule? Well, it comes with recognizing what's out there, what opportunities you have, and whether you're willing to do more after you get out of work to gain that control. What do I mean by do more? Well, putting a little bit more skin in the game, because you have to pay the bills, right? You need to pay your bills. And when you pay your bills, your job allows you to do that. But what if you go from, like Jim Rohn said, from income, right? Regular paycheck income to profit. How do you go from income to profit? Well, it takes a little bit of a mindset change. I think Robert Kiyosaki talked about it years ago with his quadrant, right? It's a mindset, it's a culture change. And we no longer talk about that. Today we talk about something else. We talk about skin in the game, right? We talk about, hey, how to get from one place to another. Well, you know what? Find a community. Because by yourself, you probably will do very well. But with a community, you could do much better, much better. And the community gives you the benefit of having the result that you're looking for with the support. You see? If you have support, you can do things, you can do bigger things as a group. You know how they say this, the sum of the parts is greater, right? So how to go from, hey, you know what, I'm tired, of not having control, and I'm tired of just existing, I want to do more. I have a desire for more. It's a community thing, right? It's a mindset change. It is when you recognize the ability that you have, the innate ability to say, hey, you know what? I know I've got a job. I want to do this, but I'd like to start a business on the side. How can I do that? So that I can eventually add control to that equation. It's called skin in the game. If you are willing, right, to put a little bit of work, skin in the game, what's going to happen is you're going to decide, hey, you know what, after work, maybe I need to spend a couple hours looking into some opportunity and see which one works for me. And today I'm not talking about any opportunity. I'm talking about the concept of independence. And obviously, if you want to learn more, you can always message me, and we'll get into it deeper. We'll dive into it deeper because we're just hitting the tip of the iceberg. Today we're in the day, in the times of people wanting quick answers to everything, but there is no quick answer to the concept of control. There isn't. There's plenty of work to be done if you want to get to the point where you have some sort of a semblance of control. I promise you that. It's not going to happen if you can't put and make a decision to put some skin in the game and look at the myriad of opportunities that are out there and make a decision to go with one of them, right? Or maybe two, or whatever you choose. But what I can tell you is that there are pluses and there are minuses to everything. Most of the things nowadays work on algorithms. In other words, a computer decides whether you get the job or not, right? Based on an algorithm. There are communities that work on supporting each other, right? Supporting and helping each other. And those are the communities you probably want to look to. People that are getting up and going somewhere and making a decision to work together for the better good of a bunch of people. That's what I call being a servant leader, is someone who says, how can I help you and how can I serve you? And then someone who is willing to raise their hand and say, you know what, who can help me to achieve this that I'm trying to achieve? And it comes with community. It doesn't come with an algorithm, with a computer software. It comes when you decide to build a community around a cause and around a concept. And if you do that and you do it well, you'll remember me for the rest of your life. The concept of control is something that eludes a lot of people, but you can gain it if you want to. Have a great day.